whatever. That's not the case at all. And Jeff's just got to deal with me. That's all there is to it.
He's out of chances with me, and the turning point, he's got a huge receipt coming.
She's the one that has what's rightfully mine right now. All I know is I know what I'm going for. She's been multiple-time champions, but you know what? It's not going to be good enough at turning point because I'm one of the golds.
Auto Insurance present Turning Point live this Sunday on pay-per-view.
Ladies and gentlemen, we return to pay-per-view Sunday, live from Orlando, Florida. It's Turning Point featuring 3 championship matches.
Oh, Mike, let's get right into this bad boy here, man. A 6-person tag team match where Mexican-American tag titles are actually on the line.
Rob Van Dam, Christopher Daniels, they have the chance to settle their rivalry when they square off in a disqualification match.
Well, you want high octane, a triple threat match for Austin Aries X Division Championship. That's going to be high-paced.
New champ Velvet Sky defends her title against knockout Vice President Karen Jarrett's selection as #1 contender, Gail Kim.
Oh, look at this one right here, man. Battle of the big men. The Blueprint, Matt Morgan, against the undefeated Crimson.
Nobody is more upset than Jeff Hardy, who was reinstated to the Impact Wrestling roster, than Jeff Jarrett. We turn him loose, head-to-head this Sunday, Jarrett versus Hardy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Jeff Jarrett, Bully Ray, and Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, Immortal!
And as always, Jeff Jarrett, accompanied by wife Karen, joining Big Papa Pump, Bully Ray, for this very unique 6-man tag team matchup on Impact Wrestling. We know that 2 of the 3 opponents for Immortal will be Mr. Anderson and Jeff Hardy. But who's the third?
Yeah, that's the big question. I mean, we're going to find out here shortly, but you know about big. That's Big Papa Pump right there. Big giant like dogs.
Jeff Jarrett to go one-on-one with the charismatic Enigma. Jarrett, Hardy, it's this Sunday at Turning Point, but tonight on opposite sides of this tag.
Neighbors, countrymen, and assholes. Lend me your ears, Mr. Anderson!
As unpredictable as Mr. Anderson can be, I wonder what input he had in selecting the partner along with Jeff Hardy tonight.
That's a good question. Not quite sure. All I know is Anderson better not get in that ring until his other partners get out here. He'll be lunch for a moment.
And from Cameron, North Carolina, the charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy!
Well, we referenced Anderson as unpredictable. I think you can say the same thing with the charismatic Enigma.
Oh, you're not kidding, buddy. You never, ever, ever know what's going through the mind of one Jeff Hardy. I don't think Hardy knows what's going through his mind.
Who's it going to be? Who will Hardy and Anderson pick as their tag team partner against Immortal? We will find out right after this. As we return to Impact Wrestling, time to find out who Jeff Hardy and Mr. Anderson have picked as their partner to face Immortal.
And from parts unknown, weighing in excess of 350 pounds, the monster!
Hardy of Abyss, but definitely motivation behind Hardy, Anderson, and Abyss being that former members, as you said, of Immortal. Yeah, Abyss has been more or less like their whipping boy, man. That's how it's kind of been going down with Immortal and Abyss. Well, whooping boy no more.
Opening bell for the six-man tag, and Jeff Jarrett says he's going to go head-to-head with the Monster Abyss, and Jarrett immediately telling the world that he outsmarted Abyss, and then the contact made with Jeff Hardy.
It's not good for Immortal. I mean, let's face it, Abyss knows every little intricate detail, every little inside thing about Immortal. Definitely more than Hardy and more than Anderson, even though they were part of it.
And yes, the ranks of Immortal, as we've been talking about for several weeks, they continue to thin, and now the fact that they've got to go head up here against Abyss.
I mean, that Bound for Glory, Immortal lost the biggest of them all. Yeah. The man who was named after the one and only Hulk Hogan. Out, gone, kaput, he quit. He's done with Immortal. That was the biggest of his club.
Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner taking the physicality to Jeff Hardy. Playing in the shots, the chops, the big right hands, and then takes him out of the corner.
Big Beal right there by Big Papa Pump. Not to be confused with a hip toss. Well, you could. Scott Steiner making friends with our fans here and making it.
Now Jeff Jarrett, his Immortal tag team partner, cheers him on from outside. Steiner continues the beat down on Jeff Hardy. Goes to float over, but Steiner catches him in midair and in mid-move.
I was going to say that Jeff Hardy's got to utilize his quickness against Steiner to try to avoid that power game of Scott Steiner. Nice kick right there to get out of that by Hardy.
Remember, James Storm versus Bobby Roode for the World Heavyweight title. It's still to come. We've been talking about this for much of the night. Whether it's a smart move on the part of James Storm to compete in such an important match in the condition that he's in.
No, it's not a smart move. There's no way. There's no way Storm should be competing in this match. I understand he wants his championship back, but it's more of a danger factor. Right now, look at this. Jeff Jarrett got caught by Anderson with that neck breaker.
And here's the follow cover in the pin attempt by Anderson for 2 before Jarrett powers out.
Smart by Anderson, not rushing into getting some sort of offense going on Jeff Jarrett. Whoa!
Cheap shot from outside while Steiner was distracting the referee. Bully Ray with the elbow takes down Anderson, and now you know Bully Ray's going to take advantage of this.
Never turn your back on the ring because you end up getting knocked off the apron. Should have taught him that years ago. Anyway, Bully Ray, crazy right there. There's some sort of a...
And Bully Ray on top of Anderson for 2. What was that?
Kind of a Zen type of elbow drop. He told me earlier he was going to do something like that. He's been practicing this new Hapkido type of martial arts. I don't know what he's got.
Hapkido.
Yeah.
Double team by Steiner and the Bully. Anderson going to try and fight through this, but boy, the numbers here tough. Steiner line drops him right in his tracks, and Big Papa Pump going to ring it out. Then drops the elbow into the pin and gets off the cover for the patented push-up.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Short clothesline by Anderson. Now, can Anderson get over and tag in Jeff Hardy or the Monster Abyss? That's the question. Anderson is really in a bad way right now.
Desperation move by Anderson, but effective nonetheless. Pays off, especially when he's able to tag in Jeff Hardy to face Bully Ray.
Wow, look at that, running right through. Hardy running right through Bully Ray. Impressive. Jeff Hardy, man, once he gets rolling, it's just a snowball downhill with this guy.
Hit the leg drop, but then when he went to go high risk again, cut off from outside, illegally by Jeff Jarrett.
with Steiner. Look at Steiner's got Hardy. Look at this.
Yeah, he knows that Hardy's in a bad way. Oh, my God. Fall-away slam off the ropes by Big Papa Pump on Hardy.
Big way to scatter your ribs. Big Papa Pump doing some serious damage to the body of Hardy.
Here's the pin, and Bully Ray.
Bully Ray tried to pick up the scraps left behind by Steiner. Oh, Bully Ray's got a body scissors going on there. Got some big, strong legs, does Bully. Really working at that midsection. What's a pin? Really working at that midsection of Jeff Hardy.
Crowd here in Macon showing their support for Jeff Hardy, like we've seen in every city with Impact Wrestling. The fans definitely behind this return to the Impact Wrestling roster for Jeff Hardy as he tries to make his way to the rope. Instead, uses a series of elbows to break the scissors of Bully Ray, but then gets caught in the lower back with another elbow drop.
Yeah, right to the midsection, lower back, the ribs, the abdomen. That's very smart. Seems like the strategy by a moral on Hardy.
Two men that will face off one-on-one at Turning Point this Sunday. Battle of the Jeffs, Jarrett and Hardy. Hardy able to get the elbow up. Well, how quick was that? Almost out of nowhere goes Whisper in the Wind and catches Jarrett completely off guard. Both men crawling, hands and knees to the corner to make the tag. Jarrett dives and tags in Big Papa.
Oh, here we go, Mike.
Here comes Abyss. Monster on the loose. Clothesline for everybody.
Oh, God, how long has Abyss been waiting to do this? He just sinks it.
Jarrett gonna try and fight back. Boot to the midsection. Doubles him over. Gonna go stroke here. Instead, block, counter. Up to the shoulders. Jarrett fighting it off.
God,
Abyss
look at
gonna
this.
try and hit him with the shock treatment backbreaker. And he nails it.
Jarrett ate it big time.
Concern etched on the face. Karen Jarrett and Bully Ray with a powerful clothesline takes Abyss on the rope. Oh, twist up. Twist up by Hardy. Look how quickly Hardy goes to the top. He goes Swanton. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. But when Hardy gets up off the Swanton, Jarrett catches him. Anderson in. Mic check. Whoa. There goes Anderson.
Yeah, nice belly-to-belly suplex by Steiner. Anderson's going to be putting that recliner, I think.
Gives up the submission move on Anderson to physically take it out on the Monster Abyss.
That Steiner veteran, he knew that Jarrett and Bully Ray.